What's going on? It's Tuesday, March 4th.
2013. Phil Mickelson just won his PGA Tour.
It's a step back in time. It's Wednesday, May 26th. What's going on? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You wanted me to do a 70s disco voice. I don't know what that means.
Hey, anyone who wants to know, just go listen to our first 5 episodes of our intros.
You should have said WC After Dark.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You told me you knew what I was talking about.
I had a guess. I was thinking Night at the Roxbury.
Josh, hey, Josh, you remember?
I remember.
Hey, this is we got WC coming at you. We got Mike B. We got Josh. We got Foot. And we're going to be rocking with you all night long.
Let's keep the records burning, baby.
Could have been edibles, too, though.
So are we just going to overlook the fact that we got fucking Mike B in the studio with us today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
If you're going to spoil it, I was going to let it happen.
Just let people guess.
Yeah.
Fucking Mike B is back. I'm
In
glad
the
to have you
house.
back in here.
In the house.
We should have a guess the voice thing.
Yeah.
Is it Jim? Tim?
It's Timmy.
Who else did we have on here?
Jim
Yeah.
and Tim.
We had to,
Kevin.
We had to call up Tim from the minor league site last week.
Yeah.
I just convinced him to drop $2,000 on a sound bar.
What? Didn't you just convince him to drop money on something else too?
Big ass TV.
Why is this guy listening to you,
nice.
man? What are you doing to Timmy?
I don't know. I'd be a terrible financial advisor.
Yeah, you should totally do
Hey,
that.
anyone that spends $10,000 on a bed, not gonna give you good sound financial advice.
Hey, greatest decision I ever made.
He lives in that bed, all right? Where
You
you spend
better.
most of your time? In fucking bed.
You
bet.
better live in there.
You spend 10 years of your life in bed.
That's right.
It's a stat I
A
just
good
made
night's
up.
sleep will change your whole day.
It do.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
And $10,000, it'll change your whole year.
Well worth it, right?
Absolutely.
Well worth it.
Let's get the incense going here.
Let's get it going. Get the groove started. Turn on our rock lamp.
Get the salt lamp going.
Yep.
Let's get the vibes right today,
Get
boys.
it going. Got Alpha Brain in the bottle. Thanks to On It.
What's going on?
Unpaid,
There we go.
Yep.
Now it's
unpaid
good.
testimonial.
How's it going, Fut?
What's up, dude?
Is this what you wanted?
Well, that's what the ladies want.
Yeah, I was going to
That's what the ladies want.
WC After Dark. This is the 1673 podcast. This is my NPR voice.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
When I listen to Bob Edwards, this is how he talks.
Do the Casey Kasem.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do a good Casey
Is he
Kasem.
still alive?
Every fucking damn time there's a up-tempo goddamn record, you got to do a fucking death salute. How does that? I forget how the thing goes.
Can you do a good Rush Limbaugh foot?
Rush them? No,
That guy died.
Yeah.
he's fucking dead.
He's dead, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, brain aneurysm is terrible.
Oh, really? But he was old, though, wasn't he?
I don't know.
He's in his 70s, yeah.
So, I mean, old, but
Oldish.
not crazy old, so.
He had that ear thing. He had a hardcore opioid addiction too.
Really?
Yeah, what a fucking hypocrite. That guy was doing like 100 perks a day.
Jesus. How does he stand? He doesn't anymore, I
yeah,
guess.
doesn't
He was
even
fucking
anymore.
zooted the whole time he was on the radio.
It's a miracle he made it to 70.
Yeah,
Honestly.
for sure.
No idea what the fuck he's talking about on the radio. He's gone.
For the past 30 years, probably.
He's like Dogecoin to the moon.
To the moon. Invest. Everybody invest all your money.
You know, it's kind of like Keith Morrison, your voice there.
Who?
Keith Morrison.
The drummer from the Red Hot
Doors?
Chili Peppers. No. That's Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
The guy who sang Brown Eyed Girl? Is that the
No.
same guy?
No,
yeah,
that's,
you're thinking of Keith Moon.
No, that was the Stones.
Yeah. Yeah, they did that. They did that and
Wasn't he the first black NFL quarterback?
Who?
No,
No,
that's
no,
Heath
no.
Ledger.
definitely Heath
Yeah,
Ledger.
you're thinking of
Dude, he won the Heisman. Remember?
who? No, hold on.
Heath Ledger,
Yeah.
2008. He won the
Oh, yeah.
Heisman.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Where did he play? Florida?
Nope.
No, dude.
FMU.
Yeah.
He plays for the Saints now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good player.
Great player.
He's going to start for him. Mark it.
Kids write the facts down.
Yeah.
So,
That's right. You don't need to do your homework.
hey, Mike, you been working out lately?
No, I like the more cardio.
Oh,
Yeah, we were talking about that, weren't we?
I don't know. Me and Foot were at the gym over the weekend.
Yeah.
Do a little back and buys.
I would rather do cardio and like body weight exercises.
Yeah, because I was telling him you were doing the park stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you're
Ryan
still
Parks?
Yeah.
Ryan Park stuff?
No.
doing it. Where,
When's the birthday?
Which park you been going to?
I would either go to Chagrin River or I'll go to North Chagrin.
Okay.
Those are the ones that I like to go to
I like
because
the
they got
metro
good
parks.
setups like that you could actually do stuff on, like benches and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
and trees that you just tie the straps around. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the gym on Saturday,
Yeah, let's roll into that. What are you talking about?
So I was trying to get. You remember back in the day when you ghosted me with that?
Oh yeah.
well, we
I'm not going to name names.
shoulder shoulder exercise.
We were doing a little shoulder
shoulder,
exercise.
shoulder.
One was 35 pounds and one was 25, I think.
Got a muscle confusion.
Yeah, you got to confuse the muscles.
Yep.
So I got foot with that over the weekend.
Oh,
Except it was when I was deadlifting.
Did you get a rub down?
I was deadlifting 485 pounds. So this fucking guy.
That's lightweight for you.
He confused me because he pulled out the bumper plates, and I don't
Dude,
use
that's why I
them.
go to.
yeah. So you didn't know what the weight
I don't
was.
know, I don't understand that.
So Bon, in his not defense, I had the first two plates were bumpers. We had already put on the regular plates for 40. There was 2 regular plates on after that, so there's no excuse. We weren't going back and forth. You know, I told him what to put on. I said, hey, give me a 35 and a 5. Well, this guy gives me a 25 and a 5.
25, 35.
So
close
needless
enough.
to say, I pull it up, and you can imagine how that. I mean, I got it, but it was all.
Yeah, he was
You
really
know.
pulling to the right. I go, that didn't look good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
Form
gonna-
is shit.
Yeah, I was gonna make fun of his form. As soon as he put it down, he looked to one side, looked to the other, and then that's when I knew I fucked up.
Well, you
So
did the right thing and you reversed the sides the next lift, so it would balance it out, right?
Yeah. He dirked me.
I did.
Yeah. So yeah, Dirk got me with on the bench. I had 225 on one side, 275 on the other. So that's arguably worse.
That's some good motherfucking math right there.
I was telling him we should start a fitness channel where we just do dumb shit.
Dumb shit.
Like, you know how we were doing that
Yeah,
isolated
the
bench
ISO.
press?
Yeah.
Hey, I saw a guy on was it Monday? I think we're doing the lap pull
Oh
down.
yeah, lat pull down one
That,
side.
that
at a
is
time.
our thing.
Well, I
We
thought
started that.
I thought you guys were the bench thing.
Yeah,
we
we did
did
the bench
both.
thing.
Did we do both?
I stole the lat idea from somebody.
I think
we
no,
definitely did
but we
the bench.
started
Hold
the
on.
bench thing.
The lat thing was originated by WC 2014.
That guy wore gloves.
Dude, hey, there's a guy at Fitness 19 who wears snow gloves.
No.
What do you mean? What are snow
Like
gloves?
you know like the
Like the big thick ones.
big
thick
thick
ones?
ones? Yeah.
Why?
I have no
It
idea.
helps with grip, dude. You can't grip as good in
And
snow gloves.
It was so funny because the one day we're working out and I didn't hear it, but Val overheard them him and his buddy are working out and his buddy's like, "Why the fuck do you wear those gloves?" Because he lost his grip when he was doing whatever the hell he was doing. He's like, "Why the fuck do you wear snow gloves?" I don't know what he said, but I'm just like,
The
I've seen
only
people
way
wear- we're all
you would wear
wondering.
those if you have like extreme hand pain, where you
I've seen
But
people
even
use
still,
those.
it's like,
I
why
mean,
wouldn't
those
you wear
leather-
lifting gloves?
You know those leather
know.
gardening gloves? I've seen
Even
people use
those would
yeah.
be better
Yeah.
because that would give you grip.
Yeah,
You know,
like the ones you shovel manure with.
yeah,
The yellow ones, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
With the little red balls, so you can pull them tight.
It's like they have an extra 21st chromosome.
yeah. Me personally, I don't think he's wearing
Well,
those for grip. I think he's
23.
wearing those for
Huh?
just
Isn't it a 23
Padding.
chromosome?
Yeah, I don't.
21st, I
Strange.
think, is like your Down syndrome.
I thought it was 23.
Retarded.
You
I
sure
don't
it's
know.
not 23?
It's a it
What?
might be.
That's why it's
no,
23
that's
in me.
23 and me.
yeah. That's
Oh,
the genes.
oh yeah.
So you have 23 chromosomes.
Yeah. Somebody had an extra 21st, right, Luna? All right, go on. Whoa.
She's not a cat.
You could fool me with those tops that she
Actually,
has.
she kind of has the size of a cat, to be
She
honest.
landed on her head. It's fine.
She's walking funny. It's all right.
A little dazed and confused.
She'll
be
walk
fine.
it off, dude.
She'll be fine.
Got a concussion protocol going. Foot. You ever have a concussion?
Probably.
Is she fine?
In my expert opinion, she just rub some dirt on it.
Yeah,
She'll be
rub
all
some
right.
dirt on it. Eat some chocolate. You'll be fine.
Well, we got to cut her brain open to check for CTE.
Right.
Yep.
And we'll just put her
Absolutely.
back together.
Yeah, like you're playing with a Play-Doh, you know?
Yeah.
She's not a cat.
So how about that championship over the weekend, boys?
Hey, I'm a little upset, Mike. That we didn't ask him really, but like, well, I don't know what the hell you were doing.
Where were you?
Mike should have been over.
Yeah, you should have been.
On Sunday,
Yeah.
I went to the beach, and after I went to the beach, I was really tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm burnt the shit on my top of my back and everything.
Yeah.
But I was exhausted,
I
Yeah.
didn't
so
get
I
an
just
invite.
kind of relaxed and was watching shit.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't get an invite either, Mike. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, why
You wouldn't
Josh
have come
could've
in
invited-
here.
I just say
would've came.
he was
would've
busy.
came.
Yeah, you were busy.
What were you
busy.
doing? What were you doing?
I was watching a Formula One race.
Formula.
Yeah.
I thought
Max,
those were on early
Max
in the morning.
Verstappen won.
Max
I
Verstappen.
heard.
I thought those were on early in the
Yeah,
morning.
like 9 to 11.
Hey, he watches the Lamas.
It's Le Mans. God, this guy.
The Le Mans race.
Nah, man, me and WC were flipping back and forth, man.
Yeah, between Coda
NASCAR and
and the
golf.
tour.
And then once NASCAR went on rain delay, it was 100% golf,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just watched.
which was perfect
I
timing.
just watched golf, but I did want to see the race, just to
Yeah.
see the rain, and it was pretty. I asked John like why the hell the blinking lights were on in the back, and
Yeah, it was weird. I'd never seen that either.
They always do that when in a rain race.
Oh, okay.
They do the blinking lights, the white lettered Goodyears, and the windshield wiper.
Yeah.
But you don't want to use the wiper. Causes
Really?
smearing.
No shit.
Yeah, you're better off just taking the rain, which is good. Why they put the Rain-X on the windows.
Right.
Fucking 3/4 of the way through the race, they decide to put Rain-X on the windshield and defogger on the inside. Like no shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like we've been racing in the
Well
rain
prepared.
for 50 fucking years.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Did you guys like the golf course though?
I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah.
When he was on
So-
like holes 16 and 17 by the ocean there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no bunkers on that course. That's all
Real sand.
real sand from the beach that they built it on.
Oh,
So
wow.
No shit.
so you're allowed.
That's why everyone was living in it.
Well, yeah, that's why.
Fucking
it was,
cop
it was
guy. Dude,
everywhere.
that's all he was doing. He may as well put shorts on.
So you're allowed to take.
No, seriously.
He was every time
Every other
every
hole.
time we flipped the
Oh,
channel,
yeah,
he was in the
yeah,
sand.
exactly. 'Cause,
Damn,
I mean,
that was
every
nuts.
hole has sand on it because they built it on a
Now,
beach.
I can't remember. Were there always that many fans around the guys like on the 18th?
There was a lot.
There was
Yeah.
a lot of fans around.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen that
they-
much since Tiger won the Masters. That was the last time I saw like a big ass crowd on
for
18.
sure. But,
But like the way, you know what I mean? Like the way they crowd. It was almost like a movie. Like,
Mhm.
you know, like the way they crowded in and everything.
yeah,
What course was this?
this was in South Carolina.
Yeah.
But it was built on a beach, so like I don't know how they did it, but it's pretty amazing because there was sand everywhere and then just grass, you know.
Is it any
Yeah.
of the ones that Michael Jordan owns?
No, I don't think they used any of his courses for majors.
They used Trump's. For
They
a
use
couple.
Trump's a lot.
Really?
Trump's courses have been used many times for majors.
It's a nice course.
Yep.
I do want
Look
to.
it up.
I wonder. I was talking to my coworker. I really want to go to Augusta.
Ooh.
Don't you have to get invited though?
It's an impossible lottery to win.
Yeah, you gotta know somebody.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they give you like a lanyard. It's real hush hush.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
shit.
pretty sweet.
Yeah. If you get invited to go to Augusta for any of the 4 rounds, you're very, very lucky.
It's a very.
You may
strict
get invited
thing.
for like a practice round, but
No, I want
Yeah.
final round.
yeah. If I'm
Hey.
going, I'm better be going on the weekend, you know.
Sunday.
Everybody's got a price, right?
Everybody's got a price.
It's true.
I mean, I'm not gay,
$1
but
million
20
man.
bucks is 20 bucks.
It's Augusta, man. You get
I
Gotta
think
go.
roll with the
Augusta.
punches.
I
Hey,
think
trade your bet in. You got.
you
That's
might
right,
have to pay around 10 to 15,000 for
So
a
I was
ticket.
say trade
Yeah.
your bet in.
All right. Well, it's probably depreciated.
Trade your bet in 2018.
All right.
Yeah.
6,000 now.
Well, and you don't
There's
and
a
you
lot
don't
of miles
realize
on that bet.
Augusta is in the middle of like nowhere, so there's
Yeah.
no parking. So you got to park
Really?
like yeah,
You gotta
gotta
fly your
you,
chopper in.
You got to get shuttled in like from like
Kobe.
miles away, and they only have one parking lot. Where if you want to park there, you better give the parking guy a big tip to be able to park there.
Huh.
I know a guy that had to give a $50 tip just to park there.
That's
Oh,
it?
Shit.
Well, I mean,
That's
Fif-
cheap.
$50 for
I once tipped $50 in Cleveland on East 4th.
Oh, shit. Damn.
I would never do that.
This was back when I had the Mustang. Then I go, you know how to drive a stick, right? Yeah. As soon as he gets in, he stalls it out. I go, oh, boy. I go, why don't you get your boss in here? And he goes, oh, okay. And then his boss came out, and that's when I gave him, I think, 220s or 320s.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though? $50 for like, say there's only like 200 spots. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you would be making 10 grand in a day.
It's like IX
lot
Center
too.
places.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
Plus whatever the fee is for the parking.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Man, they charge you to park too.
Oh yeah.
They charge you for everything. I bet a water there is like $10.
10
Yeah.
bucks, yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna get like a collared shirt that says Masters on it,
$100.
80, $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you think the people that are going there, $10 is like $1 to them anyway.
I don't understand though.
A
Like,
lot
if
of
it's in the middle of nowhere, how is there not more parking? You know.
It's like
Cause it's in
Foxborough.
a no, it's not in the middle of nowhere. It's in like it's not where you would expect a course to be. So it's inside of like a community.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
okay.
like there's houses, they can't put parking
Yeah.
stuff up.
they're landlocked.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's in a nice community where.
Oh, imagine what I mean.
It's
what
not
the
gonna be able
houses
to
are-
happen.
What the houses go for in there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it's not. Yeah, so I misspoke. It's not like in the middle of nowhere. It's in
Okay.
an actual community, but they're nice community, so they're not gonna want a fucking big parking thing in there.
Right.
Yeah, imagine your son and yourself in your backyard, and then VJ Singh with his bad eyes just slices one into your backyard, and you're sitting there watching him.
I don't think the houses are too close to that course.
It's
Hey,
like with
what is
Happy
this, the ni-
Gilmore.
Is this the 9th hole at Lost Nation or what?
Oh yeah.
I have hit
that's a death
houses
course.
at Lost Nation
Oh, yeah.
multiple times.
Me too.
They keep building houses closer and closer to
Yeah.
the fucking.
And they put that. They
course.
only have the netting right by the road.
Yeah, yeah,
Like that does anything.
yeah.
That is a shit course, but I love playing it.
I know.
Oh, it's a fun course because it's a scoring course.
It's impossible to lose a ball.
Basically.
Yeah, because there's no woods or
Yeah,
anything
there's
except on
not
like,
really a lot of
2
high
holes.
grass. I lost my phone there one time on the 6th hole.
Jesus.
Fell out of my pocket while we were just driving around.
What's your favorite course, Mike?
Obviously quail.
Quail.
Yeah,
Ooh, bit high roller over here.
Look at this guy.
yeah. That I
Money
mean, well,
bags.
that's why it's my favorite course because it's a ridiculous course. It's so nice.
You ever been to Erie Shores?
Yeah, I want to go to Kirtland Country Club, but
The
Good luck
back
trying to get in
nine
there.
on Kirtland Country Club is the greatest back nine you will ever see.
have you ever got to play it?
I
have never
walked
got to
on
play
it.
it.
I've never
Okay.
played it,
Yeah.
but I know people who have memberships because
Yeah.
I thought about becoming a member because they have skeet shooting.
Oh yeah,
So I thought about becoming a member for a minute, but yeah. So I walked through it and I was like, "Holy shit!
Yeah, yeah,
dude.
no.
Those greens are better than, like their fairways are better than some people's greens.
yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yeah, those are worked on 24/7. Those
All those
fairways
Wade
and
Hill
greens
people
and
live there.
everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you think is the best course in Ohio?
Oof.
There's a lot of courses.
Actually, the one that one of them that Jack Nicklaus built in Dublin, whatever that one is.
No, where's the one where they have the Bridgestone Invitational? Akron,
That's Firestone.
Firestone. That's
Some
the
kind of
country
stone.
club. Yeah,
Sarah Stone.
Bridgestone, Firestone.
yeah.
Shit.
Hands and stone.
You name it, balls are going on it.
No, they're actually for how shit of weather Ohio gets. There's a lot of nice golf courses in Ohio.
I like Briardale a lot.
Yeah, Briardale's fun.
I like Hidden Valley
Okay.
The
up here in
ranch?
Thompson. No, it's a 9-hole course.
Yeah.
It's another one. It's a little rougher, but like I said, I only play 9 holes anyway. But there's a couple of
Oh, that's
nice-
all you like to play? You just like
Yeah,
9?
no, dude. By the time I get through 9 holes,
Yeah.
I got a hangover setting in. I'm a dozen beers deep. That all I'm thinking about is the hot dog at the turn. And so it's like by the time I
that's
hit
one of my
like
pet peeves, man. The
13
person
and-
that gets a hamburger at the turn that they gotta fucking cook. I get so
Oh, no,
pissed
you
off.
get a hot
Get a
dog.
fucking hot dog so you
Yeah.
can just grab it and go.
Unless they have a grab and go burger.
Yeah, which usually they never do, but yeah,
Some
if
of
it's
them I
grab and
like-
go, do it. But if you gotta wait 15 minutes for your shit to be cooked, I
the
leave.
asshole who's got to get a brat and you gotta go. Oh, let me get him out of the freezer.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Right.
dude.
That's where it ends for me. I'll
That
start
place-
yelling at them.
The place in Chardon isn't bad.
Madison's got
What's it
nice
called?
place.
There's a lot of. I played Madison Country Club, and that of course is beautiful. Chardon has Chardon Lakes. They have
I've played it for my work tournament. I forget what it's called, but anyway,
there's a lot of courses running through my head.
Let's
St.
dig in.
Dennis. Have you ever played St. Dennis?
in Chardon,
I don't know if it's in Chardon or.
Sounds like a shirt.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's off of.
It's very,
Is
uh,
that by,
very-
that's by the.
it's bordering Chesterland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
a
ve-
nice
Yeah, I was
course.
gonna say Chesterland, but
I like
yeah.
St.
It's
Dennis.
very
By
hilly.
it's by the cemetery, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's right across from All Souls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my,
Yeah,
my
also.
grandparents are over there.
Off of Route 6 there, yeah. That's a nice course.
Yeah. The other thing is it's very hilly, so if you don't like hitting off hills, then
I don't mind it.
It's
way more
interesting.
challenging.
Interesting.
yeah, it is. It makes it rougher.
Okay, I can see that.
Speaking of rougher, let's talk about how rough Phil Mickelson's had it over the years. And how he deserves to be a little bit talked about more. Underrated.
The problem was just the timing for him.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have done a little bit more the last 10 years,
It's not his fault.
how's that his fault?
He was stroking behind Tiger the past 10 years.
Tiger ain't been doing shit the past.
Whoa,
10 years.
whoa.
Tiger's the greatest of all
He's
time.
been flipping cars. He's been banging whores. What hasn't he been doing?
Have
I
you
thought we were
tried
talking
that?
about golf.
Doesn't matter.
It's part of the
On
life.
the course, off the course.
Yeah.
Tiger's
Okay.
been doing shit.
All right, well, yeah, that's different.
His ex-wife bulldozed his house.
Did you?
Oh yeah, she got like half a bill in that divorce settlement.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She bulldozed a $300 million house.
Take it all.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Just-
a petty bitch.
Just
Fuck
to
yeah.
say fuck you.
Yeah, what an asshole. Yeah, she really deserved all that
Why wouldn't
alimony.
you sell it?
Because she's an
You know?
idiot.
Why just sell
If
that
he was
fucking
gay, I
house?
bet his
Could you-
husband
Could
wouldn't
you
do it.
imagine what someone would pay for fucking Tiger Woods' old house?
More than $300 million.
No
You
shit.
know how good it'd probably feel to smash that fucking house, though, if you guys were divorced?
That's true.
Not 300
I'm
million
just saying,
worth.
Yeah,
That's a
I was
lot
gonna
of
say,
money.
Yeah.
Considering she gets a lot of money plus the house. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So anyway, we wanted to. I was talking to Foot while we were watching this championship over the weekend. I was thinking, is Phil Mickelson the greatest number 2 of all time?
Like number 2 ever?
Yeah, like the greatest runner-up player of all
Oh
time.
no.
I was gonna say I don't think we're old enough for that conversation because I
Yeah.
think you could go back to
So I pulled up the stats so we can.
It's
on the
weird.
sheet, but
It's weird.
I just wanted to get your opinion first.
Yeah, because I mean, between Jack,
Jack
and
and
Arnold,
Arnold?
they were
Right.
one would win, then the other one would win. They would like
and
trade.
They did that for what 25 years.
I mean, because they played together like Tiger and Phil played together. They were right in their primes when they were playing with each other.
Yeah. So,
So-
I would have to say yeah. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know because you could group them as the greatest of all time because they won so many. But I don't know about runner up. I mean, but Phil has a lot of majors though.
Yeah, so I tried looking up just PGA Tour runner-ups, and there's no stat on that. They only have
Like
for
all
the-
like all events.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they don't have a stat for all events.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
they,
you
lot
were
of
saying you
events.
thought that he had a lot of runner.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's.
so I found just in majors.
Yeah.
It goes Nicholas has 19, Palmer has 10, and Mickelson's in third with 9.
And that tells you how good Nicholas was for having the most majors ever and
Oh,
then
yeah.
the most runner-up ever. Like, how
Jesus,
good
could
could
you
that
imagine?
guy?
I
Like,
mean-
that's why I don't know what people would say when you compare Tiger and Jack because I obviously didn't see Jack in his prime. So
Yeah, but he was hitting back when it was a fucking wooden that kind of club.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Imagine,
5
imagine
wood,
what he
or was
could
it
do
3
with
wood,
today's
Mike?
stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you give Jack Nicklaus a crank driver and some nice tailor-made irons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and because back then consistency won. If you're a good driver, putter, and everything, you're gonna win. And
It was all 3 club. Let's be serious. They
Yeah.
didn't have woods and hybrids.
no, they hit 1-irons, which if you ever try to hit a 1-iron,
I
it's
didn't know
almost
they made
impossible.
a 1 iron.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to hit.
What kind of angles on that thing?
Dude, I don't know, but
That seems odd.
it's impossible to hit.
For those of us that don't know, what is a 1-iron?
So
A fat.
it's
iron,
basically
right?
like every
It's like straight up and down.
every club has loft
It's
on
like a
it.
driver without
So,
the
like,
backside.
The higher the club, like in like a 9-iron, it's gonna have a lot more loft and everything.
Like a 45.
Yeah.
It's got
Okay.
a steep angle. on it.
So you get all the way down to a 1-iron, it's basically like flat, but it goes. If you could hit it, it goes a long ways.
What was the angle at on curb? Remember that?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
They get a look at the club.
yeah. When he checked his putter because he thought the angle was bad. That was the greatest episode.
Was it like 23 or something?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was hilarious. He's getting robbed and he looks at his club. Little curb reference.
Yeah.
So that I was looking at 6 of those 9 runner-ups that Mickelson had were to Tiger. So you think Nicklaus is better than Tiger?
I would say,
Because he has more all-time wins.
yeah, no,
But not as
yeah,
many
no,
championships.
he's Nicholas is leading in the right stats, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to say because Tiger was so dominant. But I don't know, Nicholas would have won so many more if Arnold wasn't playing. So
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? Does anybody ever think about that guy more than they think about Tiger Woods?
What?
Well, I think it's an era thing.
It's an era thing.
yeah, that's the problem. I would
It's
love to talk to like an
LeBron
8-year-old
versus
guy.
Jordan.
LeBron versus Will Chamberlain. LeBron versus Bill Russell.
Well, that's another thing though. Like
know?
golf doesn't really have that kind of an era thing. The rules were kind of the same. Basketball had like
Well, you get what I'm saying. Though.
now it's pussy ball. It's not like it was a physical game of PGA back in
Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be sweet.
the 20s.
Yeah.
You know.
With Bagger Vance.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who that is.
Is that the movie? Legend of
Bagger Vance, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing with golf is they will make courses harder. Now that the technology is better, so
Yeah. So where the
Right.
course is
you can
easier.
balance stuff out.
Yeah.
Like if they looked at, I was watching a documentary on the Pro V1X
Mm-hmm.
and how much different the game is because of that, and that's why they don't play certain courses anymore. Because like a par 5 20 years ago is a par 3 now.
Yeah.
Because you can launch a Pro V1
Oh, if
350
if
yards.
you find a Pro V1 in the woods somewhere, you just found a
It's a
$7
gold
bill.
mine. Oh yeah,
Like, that's
crazy.
Yeah. Like,
a
each
box
hole-
a box of them's like $90 now.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, so I heard this on the radio the other day. Apparently, the way to go with when you buy balls is to go to Amazon and you can buy like used
used balls.
used balls,
Yeah.
but you can get like 100 of them for
Oh yeah,
you
cheap.
know, cheap,
Mhm.
$10, $20.
I liked using the. For a while, I was using range balls because they're easy to find. They're yellow
And they
I mean-
they got the
and the stripe.
the stripe.
So like my skill set isn't gonna notice the difference between a range ball and a Pro V1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's better on the eyes. And then like if I play 2-3 times a month, like I start heating up and I play a lot more during a year, that's when I'll bring out like the Slazengers or
Yeah.
the Nikes.
Hey, speaking of that, what's everybody doing either this weekend or Memorial Day, or like either in the morning or the afternoon? Because I'm thinking about
You trying to hit the sticks?
I'm trying to at least hit the range for sure.
Is this weekend Memorial Day?
Yeah.
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 We
Hey,
Is it Monday?
Monday,
Palenque?
Palenque.
All right.
yeah. Let's.
TBD.
Well, if you do show up, we got to get those margaritas again.
Oh yeah, we were. Did we ever tell you that story?
I was there.
So no, you weren't
Oh,
there. So
Margaret.
I met Josh at Palenque for lunch one day. We did a morning podcast at like 10 a.m.
Okay.
And then we went to Palenque for lunch, and I ordered a pitcher of margaritas, and the guy brought out 5 glasses.
I thought that was the one. They did that to you when.
Oh yeah, they did it to us when it was a
Yeah.
group too.
Yeah.
And I
Freaked
go,
out.
no, I don't think you understand. Like,
Because we went to Guido's
just
after
me.
that.
so then he got a pitcher.
Because that's the night we went to Guido's right after we ate there.
Oh yeah,
We did?
yeah. You put a couple margaritas in me. My lips are real loose.
Apparently, we agreed to all have this poker tournament.
Oh yeah, that never happened.
Dude, he texted me the next day, hey, what time you coming over? I'm like, for what?
Oh yeah, I do
Talking
remember that.
about? Ugh, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But Palenque is good, man.
I haven't had Palenque since then. So
I went to Biagio's on Sunday. I crushed a
Oh.
half a dozen on the way home.
Nice.
Dude, you know those chocolate sprinkle ones you like?
uh-huh.
They make them in a solid.
What do you mean?
Way better. So instead of a circle donut,
Ooh.
you know how like they would have like a filled donut?
Yeah.
The solid ones?
Yeah.
It's not filled, but they cover the whole thing in chocolate and chocolate sprinkles.
Oh, shit.
that's
Way
different.
better. Like the whole thing is like solid.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
different.
Way better than a regular one.
I could dig that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, hey, if it tastes the same and it's got more.
You think it's easier for them? Is that why they do it?
Probably.
Because you don't have to cut
Did
out
they,
the hole?
did they have both when you were there?
Yeah,
still?
they had both.
They still bought both.
But I,
Oh
I,
yeah,
I
they'll
just,
never get rid of the whole ones.
I just said chocolate sprinkles and she happened to give them to me and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, I'll try it out.
Yeah.
Solid.
Okay.
Had a
No
couple-
filling, right?
No filling. It's
$10
just
a dozen.
which
You're
is
gonna
weird.
want yours.
I was-
what you pick, you know?
I was expecting like a chocolate cream on the
Yeah,
inside,
yeah,
but it was just
something.
empty, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
You can roll with that.
Either that or they just, they had some extra dough.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is they didn't want to cut the holes out, so they tried that in.
Couple of glazed, couple of custard.
Yeah.
glazed
So what
money.
I like that
Gotta
white
get the
cream. You
cinnamon.
like
Gotta
that?
get
You
the
like the
cinnamon
cream?
one too.
They
Yeah,
have
like
it.
the
Yeah.
frosting. Cream,
Yeah, yeah.
Not like the.
Yeah.
Like,
custard
that's my
snap.
number
No.
three. That's my top 3 right there.
I like they make a good blueberry cake donut that they don't have very
Ooh,
often.
I don't mind a good blueberry cake donut.
Or even the cherry cake donuts. Those are good,
Nice.
but they never have them.
I
They
mean-
always have the plain ones. Those are good dunkers
Yeah.
for coffee, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen those too many times, so that's what I was kind of thinking.
We've done this before, but top 3 easily. Chocolate sprinkle, glazed, and then the cinnamon swirl donut.
Cinnamon swirl's like a glaze, though, isn't it?
But it's the cinnamon swirl.
no, the cinnamon swirl.
You know what I mean? It's got a little glaze on there, but it's more...
What about crullers?
Who?
Crullers.
Oh, crullers. Yeah, they're shit.
Sour cream donuts?
Yeah, those are my favorite.
Yeah.
When they fry them up and they got the glaze out.
yeah.
Oh, dude.
When they split open,
Fucking forget about
never
it.
had one.
oh, dude, it's like a cake donut,
it's-
but everything is
yeah.
crispy.
It's the best way to make a donut.
Dude, yeah.
When they deep fry those
Oh, yeah.
fuckers,
Sour cream
Yeah.
donuts are where it's at.
don't let the name fool you.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know what they were called for the longest time. It sounds nasty, but it's pretend a cake donut that they over fried and then put extra glaze on.
Okay.
Like
Not
you
like-
can
yeah.
see it, the white on it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. It's not like any donut.
not-
you've
it's
had.
I'm not opposed to trying
I
it.
say
You know?
it sounds more triable now than it did
Yeah.
2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm
Yeah, I'm not opposed to trying it.
They're my favorite.
Yeah.
Like that and the chocolate cream ones or the white cream ones.
No, those are nasty.
You don't like those?
Ugh.
Ah,
Nah, custard's where it's at.
no.
Yeah.
No.
With the
I
maple
still like the
frosting.
custard, but I like the frosting a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, that's what you gotta get. When
I
we
could
go
go
to
for
Duck
some.
Donuts.
Fuck duck.
What?
Duck.
You don't like duck?
I'm not even gonna try them.
I've never had it.
Biagio's has been voted Ohio's number one donut.
Did they really?
That's what the plaque
Yeah.
says
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
on the
I,
wall when you go inside.
I don't think I'll
Who's
ever
voting
go
for
anywhere
this?
besides Biagio's.
What's
like
that one on the west side everyone freaks out about because they got the hot dog donuts and shit?
Hot dog donut.
Oh, that peace, love, and
No, that place sucks too. Overpriced.
They're
pile of
overrated.
shit.
Was that the-
There's
what-
one right up the road here.
Was
Jack
that the place
Frost?
that Chris brought 'em?
Chris
Jack
brought 'em.
Frost. That's
That's
the one I'm
it.
talking
Yeah.
about. Overrated.
They're okay, but they.
I still like Biagio's
Biagio's
100 times
is
better.
better.
It's not worth
Yeah.
the price.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would want a hot dog with their donut?
No. It's so
Yeah, a dog with cheese on it.
so it's a long donut. They put I think chocolate frosting in the middle, and then they use vanilla frosting that they color yellow and red to make it look like a hot dog.
Oh, I like that. That
No,
sounds
it's-
good, dude.
Sounds like a.
It's like those sideways cream pies that you like.
And that's why they cost so
yeah.
much, probably because they put the time and effort into
Yeah, fuck
making a
that.
shit donut like
as long as
that.
it tastes good, I don't care what it
Sounds
looks
a
like.
great donut.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man, you guys got to get over this whole Biagio thing.
Oh, get the
No.
fuck
Get
out
outta
of
here.
here! You're getting banned from too many places
There's
around here. You
such
better
a,
stop
a
talking.
wide world of donuts out there, and you guys are stuck on Biagio.
When you
Yeah,
got the
Joe's.
number
They have
one, in-
three
when you got-
donuts.
When you got number one in
Cake and
Ohio,
Jimmy's.
right
Yeah.
down the
That's all
road,
they
you don't
have.
need to go nowhere.
Yeah, you don't go to 2 and 3.
Well,
That's
fucking
why-
Jack Frost
Hey.
has the same placard
cut
as
his-
made
cut
at the
his
same
mic.
place.
Cut the mic.
This guy's hammered over here.
Fucking out of here. You guys are.
He's sitting with a bunch of bush lights in front of him. He's hammered.
You got a 12 pack in front of him.
I don't even want to be here anymore.
That's why I go to King Cone. There's
Yeah.
no point in going to any other place.
Well, once you had King Cone ice
If King
cream,
Cone
it's
was
the best.
closer, that's my only issue with it. Is it's fucking.
It's worth the drive.
But
I mean, Jerry's is a close second.
I was gonna
but
say I got Jerry's down the road.
See,
They got bigger tits
my
over
thing
at
is,
Jerry's.
as far as
Oh.
desserts go, ice cream isn't too huge on my list, so
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
why
whoa,
I don't
whoa.
mind Jerry's. I'd rather have a
Hey, you
Biagio's
need to
donut.
get Jerry's though.
Oh yeah. No, that's why
Soon.
I still
You want to go
get
after
it.
this?
But
I'm not allowed there anymore, but
Yeah, Josh.
I would totally go.
Oh.
Can you turn me up a little bit?
turn up a
turn a
snare.
snare.
That better?
That's better.
there we go.
I like that.
But yeah, I'd rather have a donut than ice cream.
Hey,
What about
so-
both?
Huh?
You know, at King Cone, you can have both.
Yeah.
In the same.
I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard.
It's called the Glaze of Glory. They slice up in a donut, and then they can put whatever you want on top of it.
I like to call
Josh
it
got
Patrick.
Josh got a no name on a donut.
Yep.
Dude,
It's the shit.
telling you.
They put it on their Twitter.
Put it on the Twitter.
Yep.
Threats on Instagram.
Hey,
Follow them.
Why don't we talk
Yeah.
about the more important things in life?
All right. Do you think Tiger's going to beat Sam Snead's record?
That's not what I was gonna say.
Oh.
I thought
No.
we already talked about
What could
that.
be more important?
No,
than
we didn't get to
King
that.
We didn't
Cone?
get to that one.
We were arguing over if Nicholas was better.
Tiger's in a full fucking body cast. Right
No, he's not. He was just walking his dog. I saw it on Instagram.
He ain't playing
All right,
this year.
so the real question with Tiger is, will he actually come back? A, and B, will he ever win like a tournament again?
I would
He
say
just has to win a tournament.
I would say maybe.
Totally possible.
Let alone a major.
He doesn't have to win a major. Just
I
I want him to, of course.
I want him to win a major, but I don't see him winning any major besides the
Augusta,
Masters,
yeah.
because that's the
That's his
tournament.
goal.
If you
but
know
hold
the
on, time
course,
out. if Phil could win, well, he just won the U.S. Open.
I'll tell you what, Phil's had a lot less problems in his
Yeah.
life.
Well, I'm just saying because of the
Tiger's titanium now.
Yeah, it's his back.
Back,
I-
leg,
I guess
everything.
I'm just trying to say is because Phil struggled for 8 years now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So if he can,
but he's
pull,
still grinded though.
if
Yeah.
he can pull it out at a course, that's not the Masters.
That's a difficult
you don't
course,
Think, you don't
too.
think Tiger? There's not a couple courses out there that Tiger knows well. Like, because it's not a major, but he always did good at Firestone, right?
Yeah, but that was back when he was the longest driver of the golf ball.
And now he's just average, right?
I mean, he's a little bit better than average, but
Well, you got Bryson out there now.
Yeah.
The young bugs.
Good. He probably has those protein shakes like you do.
I
I
gotta.
was kind of bummed out when Phil outdrove him.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I like that.
No.
Dude. That was great.
No,
The old man.
the wind carried him.
Guy's 50 years old, beating fucking a guy who's benching,
No.
400 pounds.
Bryson's playing a
How
dangerous
does that help
game.
his golf swing?
It doesn't help mine.
That's right.
I swing actually worse when I'm that big.
Yeah, no flexibility.
No
What are you gonna do?
If you
Can't
watch,
swing. I gotta throw it.
if
What
you
are
watch,
you gonna do coming up? You're gonna get bigger this summer.
I'm gonna swing it like a baseball.
That's right.
I'm just gonna throw it up in the air. No
you
tees.
you can watch Bryson's workout videos on that channel I said to you guys. He does some hardcore work, that's for sure.
Is this
I mean-
Bryce Roy Shambo?
And he has to stay flexible, obviously. So
Plyometrics. I mean, he's no Kyle Berkshire. but
Kyle Berkshire is ridiculous, but
That's
Kyle
the man
Berkshire
right
will
there.
never.
drive champion. Right?
He will never play in a PGA Tour event. The rest of his game is absolute shit.
well, I
Not
wouldn't
even
go
passable?
that far. It's not shit.
All those
It's
guys,
okay.
all those guys on,
All they do is no drive though.
all those guys on the Good channel beat him in matches, and
I don't understand. I mean, maybe I just don't know enough, but like, how can a guy like that not even have a passable short game, like enough to be like an average overall golfer? You know what I mean?
I mean
Or
he's
above-
average.
maybe even above average.
That's about
like make a cut.
no, not right now with the way his game is. Absolutely not.
That's a tough game now.
He'll never qualify for
I've
it.
seen him play. I mean, he's
How does
okay.
he hit his woods?
I mean, you got to be accurate when you're in a long drive competition.
It's not
you
very
hit 10
accurate.
ball. You
Yeah.
hit 10
What-
balls and hope to get one in bounds.
Yeah. A long drive tournament is not accurate at all.
Nope.
You'll be lucky. Some guys they'll go 8 for 10, but they're only hitting them like 350.
Yeah.
That's not going to get you anywhere.
Yeah.
The guys who are hitting like 475, 480, they're all slicing them way over to the left or the right. And then you're only getting like number 9 or number 10
Yep.
is where they kind of tone it down
Yeah.
and try and go for accuracy.
Yeah, that's.
But I mean, if you
that's
got
the thing with his game. He may make a couple birdies, but he's gonna get a lot of double bogeys and stuff
Yeah.
from being in the not the right position.
he's going to be hitting a lot out of the rough a lot.
Yep.
Interesting. But no, I was gonna say the big news here is Mike's birthday coming
Tomorrow.
up.
Yep. We're gonna try to figure out what we're doing, but we don't know.
Hey, I
Well.
had,
do
a,
you
cou-
wanna
I had
do,
a
buddy?
couple ideas. It's his birthday, but I had a couple ideas.
Shout him out.
Let's
What
go
do
to
you got?
Biagio's.
Could do that.
Do
Could
that.
go to Biagio's. Could go to Jerry's. But I was thinking also or we get a little poker tournament together in honor of Mike, or we do another war, Monday Night War.
Either way.
I'm fine with anything really. I really don't care. Like
you
I
should
don't.
show up this time.
I got the date wrong.
What do you mean?
I thought it was Monday Night Roar.
Dude, I texted because I texted him.
Yeah.
And he thought I meant literally on Monday.
On Monday,
But
yeah.
my text said tonight.
Yeah, could we watch that on? Did we watch
Saturday.
Saturday,
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Mikey?
Oh, I really don't care. So whatever you guys want to do, and just what day? Like, do you guys want to do it like a Saturday or Sunday?
Wanna
Depends
do,
on what. I guess it depends on what it is, right?
Yeah, depends on what it is.
I mean,
Well, and-
all those things that we just mentioned, I don't think really.
Let's go golfing on Saturday.
I
Let's
was
just,
gonna
Depends
say,
what
hey,
day.
Mike, we got a couple guys got to check with their schedules here. So he's got to check with the wife, and he's got to check with the wife.
well, I'm free Saturday
with the
morning.
Huh?
I'm free Saturday morning.
Little he's got soccer for me at 11.
Ooh, little
We'll be
kickers.
honest. I love you, Mikey, but I'm not going to the range.
Oh yeah. No,
Why not?
I respect that.
Why not?
Wait, you could go to the range. You
range.
just
Got
wanted to
beer?
chill there. You could bring beer there. They
Yeah,
don't
you
care.
you could sit right behind.
Yeah,
me.
I
You're gonna
buy
be able to
beers.
drive the
Josh,
cart.
Fucking
Josh,
Foot didn't want to buy a beer at the range.
Huh?
I had to buy a beer at that range one time. We went to Briardale. You
Yeah.
were looking at me like I was crazy.
Briardale
I
has
agree
a
with
full
you.
bar
I
there.
don't know.
I had a fucking beer. With
I
you.
don't know. You were giving me
Yeah,
shit.
Josh, if you just wanted to
Oh,
bring
too
a
early in
chair
the
and
morning.
sit there and
My
drink,
opinion has changed
can.
about this then.
yeah, no. The
Wait, you don't
range
wanna
is
just
the
sit
range
there and
is so
swing a
laid
club, though?
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of flexibility
If
do I have to
if
swing
he
a
wants to
club?
swing a club, he could get up to swing a club. We like
Yeah,
he
he
could
gets
hit one of
fine.
ours.
I mean, dude,
Yeah.
we get a fucking 100 balls.
Do you gotta
Yeah.
wear like
Yeah.
a collared shirt?
No,
or
you don't.
anything?
No,
Just
no,
go
no,
there in a
no.
cutoff.
You can
I've
wear
never
your
been to
you can
one.
wear your underwear and a
I've got a
cutoff,
cutoff.
and
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You cut off?
Yeah, we need to cut. I got to cut off.
You gotta cut off?
I got to cut
Did I
off.
show you my proud right winger website where I'm getting that hat? I'll send it to you.
I found this great website though. gbk.com, I think, something like that. Get K. Anyway, I got my boot knife off of there. The rest of this website
cool.
is it's all like samurai swords. If you wanted to buy flamethrowers, they got gas masks from World War II. All kinds of dumb shit that
Is this
like
in Ohio
neo-Nazis
or
would
is this
buy.
in United States?
Yeah, it's
Really?
online.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
But I just happened to find my boot knife there because I was looking for it. And I go, what is all this weird shit?
Yeah.
Like, you know all that stuff like you would buy like in the early 2000s at a smoke shop? Like you get a Sublime t-shirt, one of those trippy looking tie-dye canvases,
Yeah.
and then you get like some Kratom and some Samurais. Like this is the kind of website for it.
Do they got throwing stars?
Yeah, throwing stars.
Oh
dude,
my
they got all
God.
here, dude, let me show you
They
this
got
website.
throwing. Dude,
Dude, we
You
gotta get
remember
a
the
piece of
IX
wood
Center?
and what? Yeah. What about
you remember the Sportsman show?
Yes.
Dude, they used to always have like samurai swords and like ninja stars and stuff. I used to love going over there
If-
buying the ninja
Yeah,
stars.
if you want to get a good knife, that was the place to go to because
Yeah.
they had so many different versions.
Huh.
I forgot about that because they don't do that anymore.
What were you saying about getting some wood?
No, for the ninja stars.
Yeah, you wanna throw 'em?
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
that'd
dude.
be badass to throw those.
Oh yeah.
I'll try
You
to.
say you guys still got that wood from Dirk?
I do. It's
Oh,
out.
my
god.
You know how much that shit's probably worth right now, dude?
that's true.
Man.
That's like the ultimate flex. We're just out here
Hey,
throwing shit at wood.
Sell some of that wood so we can buy the ninja stars.
Oh shit.
So here it is. It's budk.com.
Okay, I never heard of this.
So you get knives. You can get guns.
Oh, that's a
Here's
revolver.
a self-defense sword cane.
That looks like a putter.
Dude, there's all kinds of like goofy shit on here. Here you go. Throwing axes and knives.
Oh, that's sweet.
You want to get like a holster for your guns. There's a whole Lord of the Rings sword set.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't you sell
Like
that?
the identical ones from the movies?
Yeah.
Probably the
That's what's up.
replicas.
Dude, they got
Blow
the blade
guns?
sword.
They got blow guns,
Nunchucks?
a grappling hook. They got nunchuck throwing stars, railroad spikes.
Wait,
you want a mace?
Dude,
Are the throwing stars $12?
I could get you railroad spikes. Don't buy them.
Yeah, for a 4-piece.
Well, how much are they selling them on there? I'll get them for you half price.
The railroad spikes?
Yeah.
$7.
All right, I'll give you them $4, dude. I got you.
Look at this.
Why did I think throwing stars would be so much more?
I don't know. You want a blowgun?
I think they used to be a
40
lot
caliber?
more when I was a kid.
Sounds like it would be.
They, well,
I
maybe,
don't think I'd want a blowgun.
maybe that's a cheap brand.
Too gay for me.
A bow staff. You could look like Donatello with this fucking sword thing.
Those are pretty cool, and those are only $26.
Yeah, dude, this website's awesome.
Yeah, I thought everything would be like $50 to
Look,
$100.
you want Wolverine claws?
I don't
They
think
got
I
them.
want
A gladiator mask? Got them.
They got the blade sword from the movie.
Dude, they got everything on the site.
Okay,
Can you send me this website?
Yeah, that's a pretty badass website.
Yeah, this is fucking cool. That looks like the
Look,
the
armor.
hand thing from Enter the
Nunchucks?
Dragon.
What's the one weapon you guys would want?
In what? What defend the...
No.
defend the
It, like
scenario?
doesn't mean like you're going up against somebody. Like, what weapon do you want to use because you think it would be really fun to use?
Ooh, that's a
Like
good
mine
question.
is. I think the ninja stars would be my top weapon. I think I'd love that stuff because I love any type of throwing stuff.
Say throwing knives.
Throwing knives.
Dude, you can get those like measured out, like tailored to how you throw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those are
like
sweet.
the weighted where the weight.
Yeah, like they
distributed?
watch how you throw, and they like craft that knife to like match your throw.
I can see that.
Like,
You ever-
'cause- yeah,
You ever been axe throwing?
no, Foot has. I never did.
I always
it,
wanted
though.
to do that.
I was kind of worried about like the throwing, like, cause it, like can't reach that far behind my head.
I don't think you gotta go. I think
You could
actually-
one arm it.
That's I would have
Oh,
to do
yeah,
like the one
yeah.
arm thing.
You could one arm it for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. That mace looks pretty cool to have as a weapon though.
Okay, they have a category called cool stuff.
How could it be any cooler? Let's check this out.
Okay, they got brass
Brass-
knuckles,
okay.
Yeah.
police scanner, lock picks, cool. Gas
Nice.
masks, cool. You want
That's
to shoot
what's up.
flames out of your wrist?
Fucking like Job.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that thing. That thing is way too close to my hand.
It's supposed to be fire.
Yeah, that's
A smoke detector with a camera in it. Look at this. A fully operational black powder desk cannon.
Yeah.
Desk pops.
Hey, look at the helmet.
Where's
at that.
That's cool.
That's a military surplus helmet.
What's the cards right there?
What?
Cards.
Secretly marked playing cards.
Oh.
Oh, it's so you can cheat.
Oh, I thought those were like weighted
Oh,
cards
yeah,
so you could
let's
throw
get
them and like
Dude,
cut through
let's
shit.
get the Jacques Cousteau helmet over there.
You can get a rebel flag, Confederate flag blanket.
What a thing to put over a $10,000 bed.
I'm getting you one. I found this shirt for you, John. It says God, Guns, and Trump. I'm getting you that. Buddy.
Why'd you think of me?
Because you're a Trumper.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
That you like all this the truck stuff. You know, you're that guy.
Okay, all this stuff is pretty cool, but
See?
I think
Look
the
at
ninja stars.
pepper
are still,
spray and a fucking pen.
That's some spy shit.
Be careful,
Yeah.
it just goes off for no apparent reason.
that beer sign up there.
Which one?
Look,
The beer sign.
Yeah, there
I've
you
they're
go.
seen
dead.
that
They're hookers.
before.
All right.
What'd you want, Mike?
No, I've seen the beer sign before.
See? Look at all this cool shit on here.
Yeah, there's a lot of random stuff that I would.
This is just like dumb shit that you would never buy unless you just had money to piss away.
Yeah. This is
But-
the shit you get at like the gun show at that weird table.
Yeah, but here's the thing:
Trump
is
coins.
these things are so cheap that if you just had an extra $200, you could buy a bunch of cool
Look,
shit.
you could have balls on your truck and you could have matching balls in your keychain.
I like it. Is that an arrowhead?
Arrowheads?
What's that drink
Nice.
point thing right there? What is that?
Oh, it's a crystal skull shot
Oh,
glass.
it's a skull.
That's
Okay,
cool.
okay.
That's cool. What else we
I
got?
like that.
12 gauge shot glasses.
I think my answer would be flamethrower, Mike. By
You
the
would
way.
want the flame.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would get the
flamethrower.
fucking flamethrower.
That'd be
dude.
pretty badass, to be honest.
You know why a flamethrower
yeah.
is so badass? Not only is it because it's shooting fire. Have you seen that movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Mm-mm.
Tarantino's best movie that he's ever made.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, it is.
What?
It
Reservoir
definitely is.
Dogs.
No.
Uh-oh.
Have
Reservoir
you seen
Dogs.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Nope.
Oh, you got to watch it then.
I watched Reservoir Dogs last night. Nobody's better than Harvey Keitel.
Hey,
You know where Mr. Brown gets shot in the knee, and then Steve Buscemi goes, "It's bad, isn't it? Is it bad?" And Harvey goes, "As opposed to good."
Buddy,
I like Buscemi.
I'm going to shoot you in the face.
Josh, what the hell? What the hell?
What? Oh, no. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is. I love Inglourious Bastards. Don't get me wrong, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is the best. Not only because it's got like the hottest girl ever, Margot Robbie. She's gorgeous.
Overrated.
No, you're wrong.
Pull her up.
And I'm gonna tell you
Pull her
why. But yeah, so
Are you talking
Leonardo
about the
DiCaprio.
flamethrower, though?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
this
I want
is
to
where
hear.
it comes
I want to
in.
hear what the hell that was
Yeah.
about.
So at the end of the movie, I'm gonna spoil it for all those who haven't seen it. If you know, I don't give a fuck. But she's a dime, dude.
Is that's the girl from
Look at her.
Wolf of
Look at
Wall
her in
Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, right
Yeah.
there in the pink.
Wolf of Wall Street? She's absolutely the
Fucking
hottest
dime.
Oh
chick,
my
dude.
god.
Look at all these are dimes.
I mean, she's
She's
no
like a Barbie doll
in
that movie.
Jessica Alba in Fantastic Four.
Jessica Alba in Fantastic Four. She shits all over her.
Oh, I'd love to watch her shit. To be honest.
What about Anna Nicole Smith in Naked Gun?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Oh, I love
Now
the Naked
you're-
Gun movies.
What about fucking what is it? What's her name? Tiffany what?
Transformers.
Who?
Megan Fox.
Yeah,
Megan
Megan
Fox
Fox.
is
Megan Fox is hot, yeah. But she's no Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie's got class.
I forgot about Hateful Eight. That was a great
That was a
fucking movie.
But anyway, back to the flamethrower story.
Yeah, finish that.
So, Leonardo
No,
DiCaprio.
Variety.com is only ranking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood at 8.
Didn't they say that Reservoir Dogs sucked?
Well, let's see. They put Django at 7.
Django's a good movie.
That was a great one. I never seen Jackie
You got
Brown.
Jackie Brown that down that low.
hey.
Reservoir Dogs, number
Hold on.
2. Pulp
Number-
Fiction, number 1. Rightfully
Number
so.
three.
He didn't
Number
even
three.
write Pulp
Number
Fiction.
3.
Anyway,
Inglorious
Number three.
Bastards. I like
Anyway.
this list. I like
Boom.
this list.
this list is
Josh,
biased.
you're cut off.
This list is biased.
No, it's not.
Anyway,
Cut the mic.
Have another
anyway,
beer.
so
I
they-
forgot
like I
about
was
Pulp
saying
Fiction.
about the fucking movie. The guy goes out. It's like takes place during the Manson murders, right? And it's the next door neighbor to Rick Dalton, who's Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah.
Brad Pitt is his stunt double, and they're like really good friends. Now, they come over to the wrong house, okay? The killers do at the end. And so Rick Dalton, he's the actor. He kept the fucking flamethrower. from all the other movies, the World War II movie that he was doing. All right. So, the stuntman beats the shit out of these killers that were originally coming to kill Margot Robbie's character, Sharon Tate. And he fucking goes to his fucking shed. He hops out of his pool. Like, he does this cool little fucking, little jog to his shed, gets the flamethrower, comes out, and lights her on fire in the fucking pool. Best movie ever, dude. This movie is so underrated.
That's not what a flamethrower was intended for. It was intended for wars.
He got it in a war movie, and he was at war at the time with the hippies.
Count it.
With
I
the
guess you can
goddamn
count it.
hippies.
Because I think of Saving Private Ryan when...
Oh, when they do the flamethrower in a bunker? In the opening scene?
All those
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are hiding in the bunker, and they send in the
Yeah.
flamethrower guy, and he
That's-
just blows them all out.
That's in the video game too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the things you have to do.
Yep.
Yeah, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I think it's as great as the other movies are. That's his best movie. You could just watch this movie.
Well,
Is
it's
it-
number 8, to be honest.
Is it better or worse than Tombstone?
I love
Tombstone
That's a great
is
movie.
the ultimate guy's movie, and if you have not seen Tombstone, you cannot call
No,
yourself
it's not.
a man.
It is. Guns.
Yes, it
Casino.
is. No, you're wrong, and I'll tell you why.
Tombstone has guns,
telling you.
gambling.
Pesci,
Girls.
Pesci and Casino.
Doc Holliday
Way better
beat
than
the shit out
than,
of Joe Pesci's
"Oh,
character.
I'll be your hillbilly cowboy
It's
or
Huckleberry,
whatever he says.
and it's a badass line because it's the
Hillbilly
OK Corral
Huckleberry.
fighting the Cowboys.
And he shoots him in the head.
If
In
you
the
haven't seen
face.
Tombstone, you can't actually call yourself a guy. I said it, and I ain't taking it
He
back.
said what he said.
I did. John, have you seen it yet?
No,
Ugh,
I saw
You're not a man.
I saw clips of it on YouTube.
Wait, you haven't seen
that's not the
Tombstone?
same.
No,
Even I've seen Tombstone. You should
Ah.
watch it.
One of the greatest movies. That
I'm
whole
just looking
movie,
at these list of movies that critics are ranking, and like not one of them is good.
I don't
I've only
believe,
seen one in the top 5 right there. So
I do not believe critics' rankings because they called a lot of movies shit that were great.
That's true.
yeah, don't they got any hillbilly rankings or something? Because they could probably pick out better
Well,
movies.
I'm sure Rotten Tomatoes is pretty good, but let's
Yeah.
see. I was just looking at a list. It was
What do you guys think the hardest thing to rank is? Because movies is really hard to rank.
what's a subjective thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
movies, music, like you said, they're subjective.
Porn stars.
Porn stars. The only thing you could really rank is something that
Subjective.
has hard stats.
That's an easy thing.
Yeah, true.
You know,
And even that's hard to rank.
Yeah,
like
'cause you
baseball
can only-
players and
yeah.
everything, like that's still hard to rank.
because you can only go by era. Like the
Yeah.
greatest of all time should not be a thing. It's greatest of era.
Well, there's an argument to be made.
You think?
Certain cases.
go ahead.
I don't think you're ever going to see another Tom Brady.
Not yet.
Not in the next 100 years.
No one thought there'd be a better Terry Bradshaw or whatever the fuck, and Tom Brady comes along.
Joe
You
Montana.
mean Joe
Joe
Montana?
Montana?
Joe
Terry
Montana?
Whoever
Bradshaw.
fuck. Hey, he
Dan
gives out the
Marino?
reward. He's got to be great.
He was
Dan
actually pretty
Marino.
good. Dan Marino's
Yeah,
was
but he leads.
good, but never won.
Yeah. So is he good?
That's one of those things where you can't. Like, it's usually you have the people who have championships, and then there's stat people. Like Bill Russell, he's got what 13 championships, but he's
Yeah.
nowhere near anyone's top 10 of the greatest basketball players.
I think a lot of it is just because he played in an era that not a lot of people are alive that to.
Yeah, but you still have the stats
So
though.
Foot says
Well,
an era.
I'm saying you got the stats, but you have part of what we think of is what we've seen. It's just,
Well, that's
it's
the
just
thing.
Natural.
I think you have to take out because what you see, you're going to be biased towards.
Right.
That's why it's like you look at Brady, and not only does he have the championships, but he leads in every major stat category.
No, but I'm saying to go back to the Bill Russell thing. I guarantee
Yeah.
you, if you get some old dudes in here, like anyone that's still alive, that's like over 90 years old, they would sit here and probably tell you, yeah, Bill Russell's the greatest.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you could actually look up
Or
like
Kareem.
who were the top 20 players
Well,
in that era,
yeah.
and you could see
Yeah.
who his competition was. Like,
yeah.
Well, the competition was a lot more fierce back then. It's not like now. Now it's kind of like you have your top tier players,
But hold on, that's
and then
not
it's kind of like everyone
That's
else.
not necessarily true, man. The level of competition, although the game has gotten softer in general, like if we're talking basketball, and actually all sports, blanket, you could blanket this, all of them. There were people back in the day that had no business being in professional sports, but they were because that's
Yeah,
what the
like
a
Babe
lot of it-
Ruth.
a lot of it had to do with
Eating
a
hot
lot of
dogs,
it had to do
slapping
with
dingers.
just
Fuck that guy.
the segregation part of it. You know?
That is true.
So
Chappie
you
Johnson.
know what I mean? It's just one of those
Because
things.
baseball
Best
was
second baseman
shitty
the
until it
Yankees
got
ever.
integrated.
Right. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and those stats you can't count either. Those are Bush League stats. You're telling me Cy Young is over here throwing no-hitters, and then he's smoking cigarettes and eating hot dogs on the sideline, and then you got Babe Ruth hitting 4 home runs in the first inning, and then he's going out and pitching, fucking just striking people
I
out.
would love to see him hit a fastball off Aroldis Chapman, dude.
Here's what I'll say though: it's relative to the competition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're right. Babe Ruth probably couldn't hit one off Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah.
But he's not playing Aroldis Chapman.
Right.
So
I'm with you on this.
yeah,
Aroldis
yeah,
thing.
like
yeah.
you know. What I mean? So I-
you said era, so that
I just I think the
So you have to find like a cutoff period.
but I don't see yeah. But I'm just saying I think that kind of goes unnoticed though, like the level of competition guys play against, because those and then I think that's how people justify comparing stats from different eras. Is like the competition they're playing.
Well, then you have to look at rule changes too.
Yeah, no, baseball is so hard because back in the long time ago, stadiums were a lot bigger. Now
that's
they
true.
moved them in,
Yeah.
and now after every time the ball touches the dirt, you get a new ball. I bet you back then, unless
was the
that ball
same
went
ball
on a
all
play,
day
you
long. Yeah.
use the same fucking ball every
And I
single
don't
time.
like that.
I don't either.
I don't like how they get a new ball every time.
Yeah, so
Use the same ball. What's wrong
it's
with
so
it?
hard to judge baseball, I think.
Well, and they always fuck with the balls too.
Mhm.
And they're fucking with the bats. They're fucking with the balls. They're changing, like you said, changing the field dimensions.
I love cheaters though.
Yeah.
Guys who cheat in sports
Sammy Sosa,
Are the-
baby.
Hey,
Are
my
the greatest.
childhood idol.
Was that Sammy Sosa?
Sammy Sosa.
Oh,
Some
shit.
things I don't give a shit about. Like there is some cheating that I don't give a shit about. I say,
like if
go
it's
ahead and do it.
clever, I like it. Like corked bats.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, Sammy Sosa.
Yep.
He was corking and shooting steroids.
Albert Bell.
But, like,
Well, that was alleged.
what?
I don't think he ever confessed to steroids.
Was Sammy Sosa?
He never admitted to
I
it.
don't know if he ever admitted to it, but it's fucking.
He was never convicted.
What was it?
Let's not sully a great man's name.
Was McGuire the one that dimed him, or who was it that dimed out and wrote that book?
Canseco.
Canseco. Okay, yeah.
He was the one who
But
called everybody out.
Canseco. I watched a documentary recently about this. He was like literally everyone took steroids back then.
Well, yeah.
Everyone.
But
Even
he
guys
was the
you
one
wouldn't think were taking steroids.
He was the one who ratted people out.
Yeah.
That's the thing that made
But
it.
that's what I'm saying. You know, Sosa was taking it even before night.
Oh, yeah.
Even
Absolutely.
before then.
That's why I still think steroids should be legal in sports.
I don't have a problem.
They
with
should
it.
be.
Like, because it doesn't affect your
Hand-eye coordination.
your talent.
Yeah.
It just
what I mean?
helps you.
Absolutely.
You have to be able to see.
It's like vitamins.
Like you have to be able to tell a 97-mile-an-hour fastball the
Yeah.
difference between that and a
slider.
an 89-mile-an-hour slider.
So
Like,
I think controlled steroids. So like the personal doctor on the team has to issue it. You
Yeah.
can't go get it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
I can see
think
that.
that-
Regulate it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think that
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
I'd agree
Yeah.
with that.
because that's
But
like your
people could say what they want though. Like that was the best time. In
it was the
game.
best
Oh, yeah.
era.
Yeah.
Baseball will never get like that.
You were
again.
like 3, but
Yeah.
like that was. The
I still like watching highlights.
But no,
Baseball
seriously.
now, you fall asleep.
Yeah. I
You know?
mean,
I mean, you got Shohei Ohtani. That's about it.
he is cool.
I
yes,
mean,
because
you're to
he's
watch.
because he's different.
When was
Like,
the last time you saw a player like him? He's
Never.
leading the league in homers, and he's got like a 2.0 ERA.
I would say probably in like the 40s or 50s. There's probably
Since
a guy
Babe
like
Ruth.
that.
I'm kind of hoping that you get more guys like that again. But they just
I like
think
the
he will.
dual position players.
baseball's so like I mean,
Rigid.
they're so into what they do that. They
And I hate
you
this fucking unwritten rules of baseball bullshit.
know, Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck is this about? People get mad for stealing signs.
Yeah.
Totally legal. People get mad for, let me crush a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, even though we're up by 11 runs.
Yeah, it was a-
Who gives a fuck? You're getting paid
Yep.
millions of dollars to win the fucking game.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think it's gonna that whole unwritten rule thing. It's as we get older.
It ruins the spirit of baseball. Guess what, old fuck? Shove it up your ass and die with the rest
Yeah.
of them.
You know how much these guys' contracts
Jeez.
get paid off of what they do per year?
Yeah.
So that guy's home
It's
run
all incentive
could have
based.
made
Yeah.
him an extra $1 million by the end of the year, you know?
Yeah. No. I was gonna say as we get older, that the unwritten rules are gonna go away because the less and less people in the game even at the major league level care about that stuff.
Nobody gives a shit about
Like
that.
the reason that was even a story is because it was La Russa. Tony
Yeah.
La Russa is an old ass manager.
Fuck that guy.
You know.
He shouldn't even have a fucking job.
I mean, to be honest, he's a Hall of Famer, but
Fuck him.
but his team doesn't respect him. Like
No.
I'll be surprised if he lasts the entire year. And the only reason
That
he
team's
was
in first place.
Well, I was gonna say and that's crazy, right?
Yeah, they're
With
good.
as much turmoil as they're going through, and they're still in first place. But that's
Great
the,
coaching.
That's the only reason. No, they got so much talent, But
What about golf? Let him use fucking carts. put a GoPro on
Hey,
it,
John Daly had a cart.
That is
and everyone hated him for it, and I loved it.
yeah.
that is bullshit. They should make a rule that everybody should have carts, but I don't know.
Didn't he start
Maybe
on?
except for majors.
Well,
The 4 majors,
well, you guys,
let him
you
walk
guys
for
know a rule
nostalgia.
that just passed, right?
What?
They're allowed to use rangefinders now,
I saw him using
which
them.
I think is absolute bullshit.
What's a rangefinder?
I don't
you can
like
see
that.
from wherever you're at. You could
It'll tell you
log
how
in and
far
see
it
how
is.
far distance you are.
Yeah, you remember how Mickelson was writing down in his notebook
Uh-huh.
and he was holding up that thing? So that's what he was doing. He's looking like, where's the dog leg? What club can I use? Because now I know it's 280 to the hole. Maybe I'll club up.
Yep.
So you
Instead
don't
of
you don't
guessing.
like that?
No, absolutely not. That takes
I don't
away.
like it.
That takes away from the caddy's job.
Yeah,
The
it's the
caddy
caddy's
is supposed
job.
to be able to figure out what yardage you're at, what
Yep.
club you should hit, and the wind. If you give somebody that, they don't need a
There's no
caddy
point
anymore.
of using a caddy.
Well,
Besides
you still
securing the
hold your
clubs.
clubs. Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's
That's what
not
cart's
the
for.
point
So
of the
this is a
caddy.
new
though.
rule.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
this
last
year. Or yeah, last year they passed it, but yeah.
Interesting.
But it,
In
yeah,
in my head,
it's
before
absolute
you
bullshit.
before you said that, I was like, that doesn't seem like a bad idea.
No.
but
Because if like
It
a
affects
Bryson
the game.
DeChambeau, he could hit the ball 400 yards, but if he hits the ball 400 yards to the right,
yeah,
and he can find out the exact distance he has to the hole, then that's an advantage. Why wouldn't you hit the ball as far as you can?
Yeah.
Well, aren't they making? I wasn't it the last? I don't know if it was the last tournament or the one before. They made the rules so that he couldn't cheat, or not cheat.
No, they
he
just
couldn't- he
they just
couldn't-
changed a hole because he could have used
Yeah. You
a
really
basically
did that, yeah.
driveway to hit it there.
Yeah,
Like so he could roll it down a driveway and but they said you're not allowed to take that way. That's out of bounds now.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they do change, which they should have, because he's not even hitting it on the course. He's playing the fucking cart path or whatever the whole way down. So
Yeah.
You play it where it lies.
That's right. I had to play it off Bigfoot's foot.
Yep, it's true.
Hey, Frankenstein's fat
Frankenstein's
foot, remember?
foot. Yeah, that's what it was.
Mickelson had that problem on, was it 16?
hmm
When it
And
bounced
then he
off
had
the
that
side.
shot.
Yep.
Oh, that was a nice
Yeah,
shot to
you're-
get out of that.
You're taking away a quarter of the game if you're having a rangefinder. So,
Oh, all right, you guys convinced me.
because I mean,
I mean, they're already letting robots play the game.
Next
What
thing
the
you
fuck
know,
are we gonna do?
Yeah.
We're gonna have robot umpires.
Hey, I'll take it if it speeds the fucking
That-
game up.
that I'm
get
okay-
him the fuck out.
I'm
of
okay with replays. I don't
You're
like
gonna
how.
slow the game
so
down.
you don't want
That's-
balls and strikes though.
Yeah, I want balls and strikes.
What do you want?
Like I,
Like you want
I want
robotic balls and strikes, right?
yeah, I want it more
so you want
automated.
K zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't.
I'm fine with K zone.
I don't
to be
like
honest.
how it's you got one ump is more loose and then another ump is like real strict and then they all define and make up what their own strike zone is.
See, the only-
I don't like it.
the only-
It changes the game too much.
The only problem I have with the K zone is it like even when you watch, they show the ball coming through the zone on a replay. Some of the calls are still subjective, even with the zone there.
Well, at that point, then it's you make up your mind on it. But like,
Well, who's making up their mind if you're going by the robot ump?
No, it'll have an exact. It'll have an exact.
well, yeah, at that point,
place.
then it's a
If it
percentage
hits
thing.
this area, it's going to be a strike. If it
Yeah.
hits this area, it's going to
You
be a
just go
ball.
out 50-50.
So whatever the talent.
It'll let up green
Yeah.
if it's a strike. It'll let up red if it's a ball.
I could like that because then it goes down to like Donaghy with the hey, fuck that. That was a foul. Now
And-
you're gonna
Well,
shoot.
And
Oh,
that gets
yeah.
rid of
Yeah,
shitty
you know?
umpires that have a thing against your team that
Yeah.
will call you a little bit more in. And
Side note, by the way, that the game. What game was it? The Memphis Golden State game, the last play-in game for the West.
Yeah.
The refs.
Oh,
did-
yeah,
the
did you
refs
watch
did-
that game?
The refs did everything they could to get Golden State to win that game.
Yep.
And they still lost, but they tried their ass off.
and that's
You could see
That's
it.
what it is.
Yeah.
You can see that
You
the
know they wanted Golden
NBA
State.
wants that
oh,
shit.
and it's
You know
happened in
they
the
want-
NBA plenty of times. And that's
Yeah.
the thing with having the but a lot of times you need humans to do a job like that. And
Well, yeah, there's no way you ever that's a game.
no,
the way
that's a game that will
is,
never.
You'll never
yeah.
get that.
But
Nobody-
for
yeah.
baseball, they can do the strike zone, but not other places.
This motherfucker.
Joe
I
West,
can't
yeah.
stand Joe West.
He should have been out of
Hey.
there a long time ago.
Angel Hernandez,
Yeah.
another one.
Yep.
Hey, I think it's a good rule of thumb. Like if you're an official, umpire, ref, whatever, and we know your name, it's not a good thing.
Yeah, if we know your name, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Except
Should
for
be
Hockley.
invisible.
He was a good guy. We knew his name.
Yeah, but he did. What did he?
Now
do?
all the good refs are in the
Mike,
booth
what did he
because they
do
get
that was
paid more.
controversial? Hockley.
Hockley?
Yeah, Hockley had a controversy.
I don't know.
Should I look it up? Yeah. Let me see.
Jamie, pull that up.
But yeah, Josh. As soon as I watched that game, I'm like, Like listening to that podcast, it just put it in perspective.
Did you
I'm
finish
like,
it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Podcast? Yeah.
I did that shit in a day and a half.
It's fucking good, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna restart it.
Yeah.
Because that's how good it is, dude.
Dude, but like you're just looking at it and you're like,
It's fucking true.
like this call, that, like, and the
Yeah.
calls kept adding up, and I'm like, it just, I mean, and it made sense because the NBA wanted the Warriors to get to the play,
Yeah.
but they didn't, Now they got lucky because Ja Morant's a rising star
Right.
in the league, but they wanted, they'd rather have the Golden State and Steph
And
Curry.
Memphis might actually give the Jazz a series.
I
on
know,
that, so-
right? Well, Donovan Mitchell's back tonight.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the difference is with
Dude.
him and.
But I was going to mention this earlier. The playoffs are good. I was watching last night. I'm going back and
Oh, I
forth.
told you there's going to be a lot of good teams.
Phoenix and the Lakers. Hell of a game. Fucking Dallas and
Well,
the
the
Clippers.
first game wasn't good.
With Luca?
Yeah,
Luka
the first
Doncic?
game was terrible.
Yeah,
the
Luka-
West,
second
the
game was
West has
amazing.
the good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Dude,
second
I've been
one.
watching.
Oh yeah, that Dallas game was awesome.
Dude, Luca.
I like Luca, man.
I like how-
That's my guy.
Yeah.
I like how Derrick
Yeah.
Rose is all pissed off.
Why?
They were asking him after that first game about Trey Young
Yeah.
talking shit to the crowd, and he's like, basketball's basketball. That's the sport. And he goes, this game's soft. And he just went off on him.
Who?
Derrick Rose.
On the reporters?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Talking
So he
about-
kind of had Trae Young's back.
No, he's like, fuck him.
They can't do anything to
Yeah.
retaliate. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So because
Because
a flagrant is called so easily
Dude,
nowadays. So.
did you see that flagrant that AD got for kicking what's his name in the nuts?
Yeah.
I missed it.
I mean, it was
I started watching that game right after that happened.
he was kind of doing that bullshit that Harden does, where he kind of kicks
Yeah,
out.
kicks
You
out,
shouldn't get
yeah.
a flagrant
No,
for
no,
it,
no,
but you
absolutely
should
not.
get fouled
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. You can give him a foul, but
Yeah.
don't
They
give
gave
him
him
a
a
flagrant.
flagrant. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, that was another weird thing.
I remember back in the day when Shaq could just clobber you after a dunk.
Yep.
He'd ride your shoulders out.
Yep.
I forget which game I was watching, but it was clear. It was clear and obvious that whoever hit the three kicked his leg out, and
That was the Memphis game.
was it Memphis?
Yeah. Then they
Against-
called a
against-
foul, and it wasn't even close.
against Golden State.
Against
right?
Golden State, yeah.
right, that was part of
That's
it.
cool.
And they had two timeouts left.
So was
and
it
they,
Steph?
Yeah, it was Steph
So, okay, so
on Ja Morant.
Steph hits a three on Ja Morant, right? But he
Yeah.
kicks his leg out to get the contact.
Yeah.
Which
And they
but
made it
which
look like
the
they
rule
called a
is
foul.
If you see that, that's not a foul, and it goes the other way. So Memphis has 2 timeouts left. There's like a minute and a half left. They don't challenge it. They upheld the call, and Golden State got a 4-point play out of that.
I think it was 3 free throws. 'Cause it was missed.
He did. Okay, he missed it, but still, I'm like,
But they got 3 points
I'm
out
like
of it,
thinking-
and then they went to overtime because of it.
I'm like, why did Memphis not challenge that?
They blew a
A,
10-point lead
and
at
B,
the last 3 minutes of the
You can
game.
clearly see him do it. Like it was obvious. I'm like, I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, now that you've listened to the podcast,
Yeah,
you should watch that Inside Game movie. It's the same story,
yeah.
But it's the movie version.
The Donahue story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got Will
Have
Sasso
you guys
in it.
listened to the podcast yet?
I
Nah,
didn't
yeah.
listen to the podcast. I
It's
watched
really
the-
good.
Check
You
it
guys-
out,
It's like
Whistleblower.
7. Is it 10 episodes?
10 episodes.
10 episodes, yeah.
You'll fucking binge it. You'll binge right through it.
Tim Livingston. That's who does it.
Yeah,
So,
Oh, I like him.
yeah.
yeah. And he, that was good, man.
Dude.
It was just
I listened to it my whole ride home from Boston in October.
like
Oh, that
Yeah.
that's a good that's a
Dude.
good ride because that's
Oh,
you
it's
should
perfect.
have someone listen to like that. Hell yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
It was so interesting.
It's like a
man.
9-hour drive.
I listened to like one episode when I was out
How
there.
long is it?
I'll
It's
tell you
like
one thing.
9 hours.
I'm-
Oh, wow.
hours, depending on how
I'm
it
convinced.
stops.
I'm convinced of a couple things. One, Stern definitely fixed a few lotteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
The Patrick Ewing lottery.
Absolutely.
The LeBron James
the
lottery.
LeBron James
Why
lottery.
wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Nobody sees that shit live, so
Yeah.
Well, now I think now they do. Now they at least
well,
invite.
now they have a committee,
They have a committee.
but you could still tell that committee, hey, we want this guy to get the first pick. Like
Yeah.
it's
I
not
don't-
like live on TV.
The what's his name going to the Pelicans? That was
Zion?
the Zion one.
No, that was legit because they had the percentages of them getting that pick were small.
Oh, was it? They thought he was going to the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
they were fixing it, he would
Yeah.
have probably went to the Knicks. So now what they said though was
Anthony Bennett.
the lotto ball. We were one off. I think we ended up picking 5th, but we were one away, like one lotto ball off of being the number 1 pick instead of New Orleans for Zion
Did you see who got 6th man of the year?
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson. Yeah,
Trade him away.
yeah.
He's,
I mean,
he's a scorer, man.
it was what it was though. Like we weren't after LeBron left, we had no use for him. Yeah.
Good old LeBron. How's he doing in the playoffs. I haven't watched much.
They won last night.
He's doing okay.
He's good. He's just
He had to shake off the rust.
he's the
Get
guy.
old.
He just can't put up 40 anymore. Like
Yeah.
he's not. That's not what he's built for anymore. But he could do the rest though.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll get you 25. That's for sure.
the thing with the Lakers is like they have not played together a lot.
No.
I mean, like between
A
LeBron,
lot of injuries.
yeah, LeBron, AD, then getting Drummond. Like
I think they played 4 games all together.
yeah, so they
Oh,
just
all
they
right.
just need to get playing time together, really.
We think about ISO gang. Is he gonna? They gonna win?
Who?
Fucking Kyrie, Kevin Durant.
Oh yeah,
and-
absolutely.
Oh, I mean, they're gonna
And
destroy Boston.
Who was it? Who else? Who's the other guy?
Durant, Kyrie, and James Harden.
Yeah, Harden. Yeah, 2 shots for Harden.
And they still have guys like Joe Harris that could absolutely fill up the threes. So
They're-
you can't double team on hardly any of those
They're gonna
guys.
sweep Boston,
Absolutely.
but
They'll run into trouble in Philly.
I was gonna say, here's a hot take. They're not coming out of the East though. I don't believe they will.
You don't think they
I
will?
don't think they will.
Well, the only team that could stop them is Philly. So
Yeah. Philly's hot, huh?
I mean,
Philly's a good team. I do think Philly is a good team.
you don't think Milwaukee could?
No.
'Cause
Nope.
I like Milwaukee.
They're the same old Milwaukee every single year. I think
Fizzle
they'll
out,
they'll
you
win the first round, probably pretty easily, and then they might get bushwhacked in the second round. I think they will play Milwaukee in the second round.
think?
Will they?
Yeah,
Let me see this bracket.
because Milwaukee has to be the 3 seed, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so 2 and 3 would play each other.
Let me see what the bracket is.
It has to be next round.
Yeah, there's no way that these games, some of these games aren't fixed. Like, who wants to see the Memphis go further than where they are? You
If
know?
it wasn't for John Moran,
Yeah.
they would.
And basketball's
You know?
easy to fix too.
It's
I
a
mean,
small market.
basketball
team.
comes down to a
It's
couple
small-
calls
yeah,
a
it's
game.
like-
Here's the
small
thing,
market
when you
team.
start getting
Who
guys,
wants to see
because
that?
here's the thing with John Morant, he's a young, dynamic player. He's arguably better than Zion coming out of the same draft. They went 1 and 2, but like, if
I would say he is
I would say he is,
overall.
yeah. So
Right now,
So
absolutely.
if you get fan interest in a young star like that, which they have, and he keeps playing well, then you will see them. They will, even though Memphis is a small market.
Yeah, they just gotta get him out of Memphis now.
Well, they got Zion's got to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
He's not doing nothing with his career in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Same with what's his nuts. I was bummed that LaMelo wasn't in the playoffs.
He went,
Melo
to,
Ball?
he went to Charlotte.
Oh,
They
They-
made the playing game.
I thought it would have been cool if they made the play-in game. They won it.
yeah, they probably would have had a shot to make the playoffs if he wouldn't have got injured for those. I think he was out like 5 weeks with his wrist injury, but I think they would have.
But yeah, Zion's got to go somewhere else.
Mike, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Miami Milwaukee winner gets.
What was that?
that's
Those
first
fucking yellow Miami jerseys?
Miami has a lot of weird
The
jerseys. They wear.
fuck kind of shit was
one. Hey,
that?
you want another hot take? I think Atlanta could make the East Finals.
Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna throw it out there.
I don't. I hope so. I hope the Knicks or Atlanta make these finals because I really don't like Philly.
I don't like Philly either.
So
But I also don't think they have not gotten past the second round.
I want Miami
With
to win.
him
oh yeah,
Embiid
no,
and
they're,
Simmons.
they're the same way Milwaukee is. So, and they haven't added
Fuck
anybody
Milwaukee.
either.
I want Miami to win. I've been rooting for Jimmy
Miami
Butler.
needs some.
They're
Miami,
down 2-0.
Yeah,
man.
Miami needs
They
some
got that
luck.
ass whooped.
Well, they could have won game 1.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Game 1 was close.
You know who else I'm pulling hard for is Portland. I love Dame Lillard.
I like
love
Portland.
They'll win that first round matchup.
It's not a given. Did you watch?
Well, Melo's over there, isn't
Did
he?
you watch Denver? They beat
mean-
him pretty good.
Denver without Jamal Murray, I don't think can win that matchup.
Dude, they had nothing for Jokic. Nothing.
Oh yeah, I mean he's the
Jokic.
MVP.
Yo.
I mean, between Jokic, Michael Porter,
Because Denver was the top team for a lot of the year
they're
until
still-
Murray
Denver-
went out.
Even without Murray, they're still good.
Oh no, they got good players. But
Like I don't get me wrong. I want Portland to win, but it's not going to be easy.
We gonna watch the finals then? Foot?
Dude, I'm
No.
watching, I'm in, dude. I'm in.
I'm gonna watch
They're
up
on
until the
TV?
finals, and then I'm gonna be like, eh.
All right.
I'm watching all these fucking.
We gotta.
games.
Sports are coming around, man. We gotta do it.
Yeah.
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 Fucking. Are the views up for the NBA? They were down all last year.
I think views are up for NBA
Probably.
this year.
All right. I mean, hopefully we get some fans going in these stands pretty soon, dude.
Yeah, but I guarantee by next season
Next year,
you'll have full
yeah.
crowds. You already have a lot of, depending on where the
One of them had
is.
like 15,000, and it only
Yeah, the
seats
Knicks.
18.
The
yeah,
Knicks.
yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
A lot of them, are, if you're vaccinated,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know?
I hope so.
So
I'm excited that I don't have to wear a mask in Philly when I go in September.
Nope, you
Yeah.
should be good.
Yeah.
Barring anything crazy happening in the next couple
Right.
months, but
How about this? If we get Cade, let's go to opening night.
Yeah.
Cavs.
All right.
Did you
Mike
see?
in?
if we get who?
Cade.
Oh,
Who?
Cade Cunningham.
You
Who's
think
that?
that guy's gonna change the
Oklahoma
Cavs?
State.
Is this like your Colin Sexton thing?
No, he's gonna go first overall,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, she should.
It's between him, Evan Mobley, and who else?
Yeah, there's probably one other guy. I don't know any Europeans that are maybe coming over, but
G League.
Yeah, what's that? Who's that guy? They said he's number one in the Euro leagues, and he just came over.
he just came over this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
Or no, he went to the G League or no?
but he's a vet. He's not a rookie.
Oh.
Like
Talking
he's
about-
been playing in the Euro League for like 10 years.
Campazzo from Denver.
Yeah, that might be the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
I've seen him
He
play.
played in Spain. He's like 30.
Spain.
Yeah, he's a decent
Barcelona. Barcelona.
Barcelona. It's Barcelona.
player. Barcelona.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, Facundo.
Campazzo. Huh? Hey.
Yeah, he's only 5'10". Yeah, he was like the number one Euro League player over, and he's just like, fuck, bring him over. Like he's like that guy. Who's the guy who played with Jordan? He was like the number
Kukoc.
Kukoc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is he fucking with me? I don't know what I did.
He played, man.
Jerry Krause.
He played a lot of minutes the past 2 games. He played 30 and 32 minutes.
Yeah.
Stat line wasn't good, but that's a lot of minutes to log. So
What about
what Jokic gets off?
J. Cole's stat line?
What was it? I didn't even see.
He played 3 games
Yeah.
before he gave up. I think he had 5 points, 3 steals, and 8 rebounds. And I guess there was an issue because one of the guys they passed over to put him in averages like 35 a game.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the deal is over there, but
Trying the promotions, that's what it is.
I don't know
Imagine
if he,
how
That was
fixed
like-
those games are.
Yeah. That was like, remember when Terrell Owens tried out or played in the G League, I think, for a little bit or something like that? He played in
he tried
some,
playing soccer.
or no,
He played for the
No.
Galaxy, didn't he?
that was Ocho
Here
Cinco.
we go,
Oh yeah,
Galaxy.
Yeah, no, Terrell Owens tried basketball and he absolutely sucked. He stopped
what we
after
got.
like 2 games, I
Hey,
think.
Mike, what about Jalen Suggs?
I don't know.
6'4", 205. Or Jonathan Kuminga. I've heard he's the one that's in the G League, 6'8", 205. He's pretty good.
I
Yeah,
think
it's hard to really tell, like, with these guys coming out. It's not a clear cut like past years, you know?
Yeah. You know who else I like is Davian Mitchell from Baylor.
Yeah.
I like him. Granted, he's 6'2", 205. He's a point guard, you know.
Yeah. Not really looking for that.
He's another Colin Sexton.
Yeah.
Dude.
What do we do? We gonna pay him?
pay
Little
him.
bit? We gonna
Pay
him?
that man his
I mean-
money.
Well, hey, who else is gonna take our money? Right?
Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately for us, we got to get stars to stay instead of trying to pick them out of a barrel from the other teams, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna end up paying Sexton and Jared Allen this offseason.
Hey, do we still got Kevin Love? Do we?
2
Unfortunately.
more years. Yeah.
Really? Oh,
2
shit.
more years.
That's why we hope he retires or something.
That's a lot of
Or
time.
if he can come back, stay healthy for the first half of the year, there's always a chance we can trade him, but he has to stay healthy.
I don't know. We've been
Right.
wishing this for 3 years now.
I mean, he just can't stay healthy. No one's gonna trade for a guy that makes that money and can't stay healthy. You know?
Yeah.
Gets hurt every 10 seconds.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, what are you going to do?
What can you do? Are
Oh,
you
your
gonna
eyes
be
all
dog?
watery.
Smoking.
Allergies,
Dude, they've been bad this year.
real bad.
I thought it was-
sneezing my ass off.
I was driving yesterday. I thought it was snowing because all those fucking wishies were blowing on in my fucking
those,
car.
those fucking white
Usually
things,
it's
dude?
I get it real bad like the last 2 weeks of April or the first 2 weeks of May. It's
Yeah.
like a 2-week stretch where I get it real bad and then I'm good for the rest of the summer. But this year it's been
bad.
like between April 1st and now it's going into fucking June.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried all 4 major pills, not doing nothing. I was taking 3 Allegra 24 hours for the past week, and it doesn't do a dent. I'm over here throwing eye drops in at work. I'm blowing my nose all fucking day.
Yeah.
It's off. Like, it's miserable.
Yeah.
I can't concentrate. I can't do nothing.
Okay, man. I don't know
You try
why
to get
it's-
in like a sinus thing, the machine That'll clean out your sinuses for you.
Does it blow
No,
up
but
your
I
nose?
have a neti pot though,
Like,
the
yeah.
manual one. Yeah,
Does it blow the water up your
neti
nose?
pots are the
Yeah,
shit.
I
it's,
saw
it's
those
like
things.
the neti pot, but it's
'Cause I
like
use it-
electronic.
No, I don't like that.
No.
I don't want something forcing it in there. I want to do it
okay.
myself.
All right, I got you.
But neti pots are awesome. You should use
They
an
are.
neti pot. It's like $10 at Walgreens, but I'll use it after work. You'd be amazed how much shit comes out of your sinuses.
Absolutely, dude. Some of the spots I work in at work, fucking gets black is like this
Yeah, it's
microphone.
just
dude.
black
It's
comes out of your
so
nose.
bad.
Where does it
Nasty.
come out of? It comes out of your nose?
You push it in one side of your nose,
Yeah,
and it comes out the other side of your nose.
it cleans out all your sinuses. Goes all through there.
Yeah.
All the saline.
Yeah, I
water
never
you put in
understood
there.
where it actually.
It feels kind of like weird at first. You're like,
You
all
feel
right,
like
but-
you're getting waterboarded. You got to
Yeah.
get used to it. You got to open your mouth and learn to breathe through your mouth while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Because some of them are like a teapot, and some of them are like a squirt bottle.
I had the teapot one.
The
when
teapot
I did
one's
mine.
the
I
best
was
way to
I
do
was
it.
like, it is. I was crying. I was
Put
like,
the little saline solution in there.
it's good shit though. It'll really clean you out, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an enema for your face.
Yeah, for your face. You ever do an enema?
No,
Enemas are awesome, dude. I'll do it like once a month.
no shit.
You'd be surprised how much stuff comes out.
Hey, you ever do
It's
the
scary.
cryotherapy?
I want
Any of
to.
you?
I don't know if there's any around here though. It sounds expensive.
Did Dirk do it? I want to say he
Somebody did
that.
it that we
I
know.
think Guido.
Was it?
Guido, they have it at
Milestone.
Milestone.
Milestone. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
I'd
what
love
we
to
need to
try
do.
that.
We need to go get a float tank.
Yeah, dude.
I want to get a float tank.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
It's a tank that you float in.
Yeah,
It's
like
got like
sensory
like
deprivation.
4 or 5 inches of water,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like loaded with Epsom salt. So you float in it,
Nice.
and then you close the lid, and it's just completely dark.
Fuck that.
No, it's supposed to be like
Dude,
the most relaxing thing
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't like that stuff.
It lengthens your telomeres.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a big telomere already. so-
I've been told if you take DMT while you're doing it, it's a pretty crazy trip.
Let me tell you about this, Joe Rogan. One time. I was
Listen,
taking
dog.
DMT. You know me, dog. I'm always down for a good DMT trip.
There you go.
Go deep into the murky
Uncle
waters.
Joey.
I mean, if you're gonna walk on ice, you may as well
Might
dance.
as well dance.
I've been saying that a lot lately.
I fucking love saying that to people.
I
And
was-
they're like, what?
I was cross-threading
What
a
are you
bolt
talking
the
about?
other day at work,
Yeah.
and so I was using it with a crescent wrench, and this was at the point where it's like it's too late to turn back. So you're like 4
Yeah,
threads
you're,
in,
You're already
Yeah.
in, so.
and you're like, "Fuck! If I take it out now, I have to retap it, or I could just send it home." And my coworker was sitting there. He's like, "I think you cross-threaded." I go, "Hey, if you're gonna walk on ice, you may as well dance." And I just rammed it home with an impact. I was like, "It sucks for the next guy taking this thing out."
Man, you guys got to watch Uncle Joey more, man.
Dude,
You guys
Uncle
are slipping,
Joey.
dog.
I do.
Hey, did you
I got
see
a
the
little
reaction
taste.
video to him seeing that dude's asshole on the one podcast?
No, hold on. It wasn't the dude's asshole. It was the one woman.
Oh, was it a woman?
It was the
A woman's asshole? Full bush?
Hey, are you doing his reaction now? Get Mike's reaction.
Oh, you want to do?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. To be
Oh, well,
honest.
hold on, man. Before you see it, Mike, let me get my phone ready.
Is it a nice asshole, though?
Well, we'll let you decide.
I'm an asshole guy, so.
Oh, yeah, you like this.
Full bush or no?
Oh, here we go. Let me know when you're ready, John. I'll start filming.
You ever have a hairy asshole?
Let's see.
Hey, how about a bleached?
We call that a Hare Krishna where I'm from. Or Hare Krishna. What is it?
Where's it at?
Come on, get this asshole out, man.
I can't find it.
What do you mean you can't find it?
I got the behind the scenes footage going. Foot, give me a smile. Yeah. Where's that $1 million smile? Come on, man.
Why don't you look on
There he is. Oh, that's my man right
Why don't you look
there.
on your previously searched?
Yep.
Right there.
Fucking Mikey
It
loves
looked
it.
like a Walking Dead scene, you know?
See, he fucking loves it.
It looks like a Walking Dead scene, to be honest. Like when you.
I thought he'd be more like me. Didn't you?
You were like, sorry. See, what were we talking about where you guys were both like, I don't know, this is crosses
That was
the
that
boundaries.
raping that old woman.
The raping the old lady.
That's a little too much for me.
Oh, that was too much.
What?
That was too much. This guy.
That's a nice loose asshole.
Loosey goosey.
Goosey goosey.
Yeah.
Oh, where is it?
You know, if you put a butt plug in your butt,
I like where this is going.
no, it'll help prevent from like any anal leakage that you have. Like if you ever,
Fun fact.
you know, sometimes you go in the bathroom and you wipe your ass and you're like, how the hell is there shit? Well,
I saw this
start with a
meme where
butt
it
plug,
said,
it helps.
put in a butt plug while you're doing squats and deadlifts because it helps you keep your glutes tight.
Yeah, that'll keep it like that. Footski.
Ah,
Yeah.
Hey, next time you're doing leg day, bro,
excuse it.
Yeah.
plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it in.
I like it.
Can you imagine going to the locker room? Gotta put my butt plug in. I'm doing squats.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, just look at that.
Oh shit!
Let me tell you something, folks. Anytime you go to squat,
Did you see this before, Mike?
best to put
I-
a butt plug in.
I don't know if I've seen this.
Well,
I've seen a lot of fucking crazy shit on the web, so I don't know if I've seen this
Wait,
before.
wait, wait,
Here we
wait.
go.
Yeah. Does he shoot it out?
Oh, it broke. It broke.
Oh. Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Oh yeah, he's gonna be dead.
Look at all the blood. Look at
Yeah,
all the
he's
blood.
gonna be dead. Oh, that's not good.
But why don't you look at it?
Look at all the
You know what?
Oh.
And you gotta explain that to the fucking paramedics.
Yeah.
He has to explain why he has a 1.5 inch penis sitting on a fucking.
blood.
Doctor's not gonna ask anything. He's like, I got you. Don't worry about this. We're good.
Oh, that's the old glass ass video. That same guy shoved
Oh,
the
like,
handle end of a
no paper
screwdriver
trails
in his
and-
dick.
What the hell
Nasty.
you want? Yeah, that's.
That I have seen that video.
Some idiots just deserve it in life, and that's a guy that absolutely deserves it.
Yep.
I think there was another guy, he died, Mr. Hands. He was getting banged out by a horse and it ruptured his colon.
Well, exactly. There's a lot of dudes that are doing stupid shit.
Like, you deserve that shit.
Like it's just a dude fucking a horse. I don't-
Yep.
It was really giving it to her.
Well, you'd think it'd be the other way around,
Yeah,
but. All right, where we at?
like 120.
Is that what we're ending on? We're ending on the horse fucking a dude.
Well,
That's how we roll here in 1673, fellas.
it's been nothing but boring PGA and playoffs talk. I just spiced it up a little bit at the end.
Shit.
That's what you call a Shyamalan twist. That's a WC twist for you.
The WC twist. I
Don't
like
you think
that.
to keep
Let me tell you
viewers
something,
interested, we should
Josh.
start with that shit?
Well, then the viewers go down. You got to savor it till the end.
You gotta
Yeah,
catch
when
it.
everybody's clicked off by the 5th minute.
No one starts dinner with
Hey,
dessert.
Josh, hey,
Oh,
look at
we
that.
should.
I do.
Look at that real big, strong, handsome man.
Oh, I jerk him all up. That's the guy right there.
Do you want me to touch it? Do you want me to touch it?
I touch it.
I'll touch it, but I don't know if I like it, frankly, to be honest with you. Finish
It's a
it.
stud. It's a stud right
hilarious.
there.
You know, many people are saying if you touch
Many
it, it's not necessarily homosexual.
Many people are
This is
saying
what many
this.
people are saying.
You don't know this?
I know it.
Many
I was gonna
people are
say, you
saying
should
this.
know that.
I'm kind of on Val's side with it now.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Hey, turn his mic off.
cut the mic.
Foot got shut down. He controls the mic.
Yeah.
He'll cut you off.
Yeah,
Fucking
fuck it.
guy.
I'm done. with
I'm outta
Let's go
here.
to the
I'm outta
fucking
here,
gym.
man. Let's go.
It's leg day.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right.
That's a true story, though. Your butt plug will help.
We'll be back next week. Let me give a shout out to my boy Todd Pierce. I know he's listening. My boy Eric Leslie. I know he's listening. Big Josh, who you got? You got anybody?
No, not this week.
Ookie spooky.
Spooky, spooky.
Ookie spooky.
Spooky, spooky.
Spooky spooky.
I'd like to give a shout out to the Tri League of
Fuck
Little
them.
League. Yeah. No. You know what? Fuck that fucking dude from Ringworm.
Yeah,
all
fuck
right?
that guy.
Fuck that guy. The singer that fucking big leagued us. All right, yeah. I'm just gonna fucking say it. Dude, you're in a fucking local band acting like you're the fucking shit, all right? You're not bigger than anybody, all right?
Hey, those
So
festivals
that's
are
my
coming up. You're
fuck
gonna be
that
playing
guy
those.
for this
Hey,
week, all right?
Are they back on?
Nah,
Yeah.
there's no cards.
What?
Yeah, it's
Are
not.
you sure?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, what the fuck? It's not worth going.
What?
Dead serious.
How do you know for sure that every one of them is going to
I don't know if every one of them, but I know a lot of them are not.
What are we talking about?
Festivals.
At the festival. Cards?
Oh, there better be.
You just said there's not.
I know.
I gotta do those rip apart scratchers.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck. That's the only reason I go to the
A
festivals.
lot of them aren't
do the
having
wheel.
anything
They have
inside.
the wheel game.
Not many festivals have like Hold'em though. It's all blackjack.
No.
Hey.
All the festivals that me and Foot went to that had Hold'em.
Oh, really?
Like, you think there'd be enough degenerates that would be like, hey, I got my vaccination.
Well, first
let's
off,
do it.
I don't know if they could get the volunteers that want to do it
Oh yeah.
because that's all volunteer shit. That
It
you're
is.
not getting paid to do that shit.
That's true.
Is there gonna be a festival circuit though that happens?
The festivals are gonna go on, but it's gonna be all the outside shit.
Remember we used to fucking go up to
Man, I miss those
Mount
days.
Carmel.
Mount Carmel,
And we
St. John
come
Vianney.
back and watch some soccer.
I
Oh,
mean,
soccer.
hopefully maybe a couple of them will do that.
No, it was
Was
Premier League.
World Cup.
World Cup it had to have
World Cup.
been.
Remember the World Baseball Classic? Remember those days?
This guy loves it.
I
man.
love the World
Every time
Baseball
I hear that
Classic.
one song, I
what's
think
up.
of you.
Green Lights?
No. Is it Green Light?
Yeah, the Pitbull song.
give me the-
and,
yeah,
and
give me
Lunch
the
Money
Green Light. Yeah,
Luna
give me the
Lewis.
Go.
Give it a whoa, yo. It's a great song. Great song.
This guy's hammered.
All right, let's go hit the gym.
Yeah, let's do it.